Hey there. Melon Man here up north. New Year's New You Health and Wellness Retreat up in Wasaga. Just heading into Collingwood tomorrow to the Blue Mountain Scandinavian Spa. Super excited. Just waiting for guests right now, and I'm waiting to jump on a call here from a couple of people. Hopefully getting a call here with Elitom El Amin. Looking forward to trying to bring in the new year with him. And also I've got a couple of other calls wanting to go tonight too. I'm hopefully going to try to catch Elitom for sure. Oh yes, there it is for the new year, bringing in 2020.
Let's see. So he might be up and down. Oh, you're
there we go. Hi Vieta. Hey Elitom.
Hey there.
2020.
2020. 22. We're here. We have arrived.
My brother, where are you right now?
Where are we right now? We're in Fairfax, a city called Fairfax, and that's north of San Francisco. Now look at this view. We're up here doing our Qigong. Awesome view, ain't it?
Wow, man.
All of this power. Energy.
Wow,
this is what
man.
It's all about.
Wow, man.
Oh man, look at all of that. Wow.
Oh my gosh, brother.
We're out here, man.
Oh my
God. And
gosh.
I love this technology. I'm up here in this talking to you, and we're about to do an interview and share it with other people. So it's not about
2020. It's 2020.
Right. So we are combining the technology.
How would I want 2020 to be for me to talk to my kids? What would I want to tell my kids in 2020?
Oh my gosh. To be out there, what? How should I say? My gosh. Just live. Breathe. Breathe. Be grateful. Know that you live in a perfect world and a perfect environment.
That perfection's within you and around you.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with it. This is awesome.
There's nothing wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. Wow. This is awesome, isn't it?
It is. Now, hey, Elitom, I know you just finished walking. Can you share a little bit about what you've been doing, man?
Oh my gosh. This is a trip of a lifetime.
Oh.
I mean, I did 4 days out there walking. I was averaging about 30 miles a day, and the body feels so great. But the adventure was everything I needed, I manifested. But the thing about manifestation, people think they know what they want, and you don't. I didn't ask for nothing. Things came to me, and I end up needing it anyway. See, we're bigger than what we really are. See, the old folks used to say, watch what you pray for. See, people are asking for things, and they're begging the universe for stuff. You don't need to beg. Just be, and those things that you need will come to you automatically.
Vieta. Hi, Vieta.
Oh, my friend Vieta.
I've never spoken with Vieta before. She wanted to. We were trying to arrange a chat time. Vieta, is it okay if Are you okay if I just call you back, or?
Vieta is awesome. Tell her I said hi.
Vieta, you're awesome. What do you want to spend some time with Elitom and I? Do you know Elitom, Vieta?
Yeah.
We can't hear you. Sometimes you have to unmute your. That's too bad. Hopefully we'll get her back. But listen, I wanted to make sure I touched base with you. I'm doing my health and wellness retreat. My first, I've come up here 5 years now, just for the day, but I always used to get up in the morning and drive all the way up to Collingwood. And it's like a big, crazy day and drive back. This time I said I'm going to have a retreat here, and I'm going to really like come into the new year in the very best space and not have to rush around and spend my time at the retreat freely, man.
And I know how you do it. Me and you did the retreat this year together, and we had an awesome time. So I know how it is up there. Yeah, you well primed, and perfect practice made perfect. And you're looking good, brother.
Hey, and we got to look forward to a few things this year, so I want to make sure we talk about that. That's what's coming up. You and I are going to do something collectively in Italy.
Right, absolutely.
That's in June.
Uh-huh.
And for sure we're gonna get together for something Breatharian Canada, Chronic Health and Wellness Canada, something like this around my birthday, August 19th.
Absolutely. We got to do it because we already planted that seed. And when you plant a seed, now this is what people got to keep in mind too with manifestation. When you plant the seed, you give it time and keep cultivating it, and it will grow. Whatever you focus on will grow. So we're going to get back into that seed, plant that seed for a bigger Pranic Festival, this time in Canada.
So we're thinking and talking about it now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Elitom, 1 year ago, I spoke to you in this first week of the year as well, too.
Right, and we've been doing it. You see how it manifests?
And I said I was gonna come and see you. You were gonna be in Michigan, and we were gonna connect something in the summer. I came to see you, and then I brought you up to Canada to do it together.
Right, and we had such a group, good people, and the knowledge is just. Matter of fact, this is so user friendly to understand this. This is very powerful knowledge when you deal with the breatharian journey.
Now, Elitom, you walked for 4 days from LA to San Francisco. You just walked here over the last 4 days, and you didn't eat food.
Didn't eat no food. Now, keep in mind, I did 150 miles. So the walk from LA to San Francisco is 415 because I got to meet my conference. You understand? So I walked as far as I can in the given time that I had. Now, eating no food, food will slow you down. This is about energy again. Food will slow you down.
But getting off of the food is like an addiction problem. And we have to work on addiction problems are not simple solutions. They're emotional, they're psychological, they're physical, there's shadow energies associated with that. There's physical things associated with that in terms of cloggage in the colons. There's potential parasites in the body. There's lots of things that need to be purified out of the body. It's thought, it's word, it's actual physical things, it's emotional things, it's low energy stuff, it's trauma. It's all got to come out of the body. That's all got to be processed through in order for you to move closer to breaking free of all addictions of all kinds.
Absolutely. See, you got to understand how my lifestyle is. I don't own nothing. All my belongings I could carry on my back. I don't have bills. Those things are stressful. Now, we're not saying don't have those things, but I was just working with people in their life. They're not in the right situation yet to be food free due to all the stress they have going on in their life.
You've let go of all of that stuff. You've let go of all of that stuff. So that's like an unfolding process.
Stay here all night if I want to.
So you know what, though? You know what some people do, though, Elitom? They say, oh, well, I don't want to live like a traveling nomad. So, but this is the thing. They talk about what they don't want.
Right. And that's okay. It's not for you. That's the thing about it. I'm not trying to change nobody. The only person I'm working on is myself. I was just talking to a person, and they told me how they are. They're not changing. They're comfortable with it. And I said, fine. But what I got to work on is my relationship on how I'm going to work with you. It's okay. I don't need to take your baggage. Your baggage is your baggage. I done got rid of mine. And it's clear.
But they'll be afraid if they see, oh, I'm going to have to give up all of my things. I don't want to give up my things. But this is the thing, is that they think about what they don't want.
Exactly.
Like immediately they start thinking about what they don't want, but that's not how you get what you want.
That's not how you get what you want.
We're talking about what we want to get to do this year. We're talking about what we want to do.
Absolutely. And that's a whole nother ball game where you could talk on that type of level. And the thing about it, this talk that we're having isn't far-fetched out there. We can manifest it just like we've been manifesting, because we're riding an energetic wave. We're energetic beings. Period.
Every single one of us is an energetic being, and raising up the energetic being brings health and wealth and joy and happiness into the life of the being, because you're raising up the being's frequency.
Exactly. See, we're talking about frequency of vibration. The bottom line is you got to raise your vibration. Bottom line. And when we talk about this, sometimes we look at somebody in a certain situation that they are poor or they're broke, and we say that's a low vibration. But I was just around people who got professions and everything else. They don't know that they're a low vibration, but they were. I gotta say it. Don't understand just because you got a degree.
You're stuck in it. You're stuck in it, and you're employed by it. So it's a lot of unwinding. But listen, you don't even have to go there. All we're talking about is raising up your frequency. And if you raise up your frequency, anything in your life is going to get better. Your health, your energy, your relationship with your wife and your kids, with yourself.
Right.
Everything in your body is going to feel less pain. You're going to sleep less. You're going to have more time. You can go to whatever point you want.
Right. And check this out. I was just walking 4 days. My body has no aches and pains in it. It heals itself faster. Every time I got done with a walk, okay, the calves was a little tight. Feet, you can feel it. But the time I got up in the morning, which I didn't hardly sleep, the body's totally healed. It heals what less it has in it or nothing at all. Bottom line. Oh my gosh, this is so easy. Right now we're up here in Fairfax because we're about to do a conference tomorrow. Good crowd of people. I just met some people in town who see my picture up. It's going to be packed. The hunger is out there. There's no doubt in my mind that I tell people, this year we did a whole lot just in America alone. In the next 10 years, you're going to be living in a completely different world.
This is the decade of consciousness, because people are waking up in droves. People are waking up in droves. It's happening. It's happening. People are coming to their best and realizing that they can be their best. And that's a choice, and that's a decision.
Absolutely. And I feel so wonderful. There's no way in the world I want to go back to that other life. And like we said, eating food is so dense. You didn't want nothing to slow you down.
You're not giving up anything, Elitom. You are getting. You're choosing your way all the way.
This is a vortex. Magnify stuff to me. I have electromagnetism. I'm supposed to. Matter of fact, it's so deep. One night I was walking.
2020.
Right. This is how much power we got. One night I was walking and the wind was hitting me and it was cold. But I actually stopped the wind. I said, wait a minute. This ain't supposed to be. And kind of find out the wind wasn't blowing on me to hurt me. It wanted to meet me. That's all. But I said, cool down a little bit, and the wind stopped.
You're messing with the weather. You're messing with the weather now.
This is our mind. This is what I manifested. Look at this. Andrew's doing his qigong. He's jamming. We manifested, ain't we?
What's impossible? What's impossible?
The time of our life, we manifested.
Hey.
He said we're in heaven. This is it. And he just joined me, a couple of days ago. We jamming.
I'm saying the same thing, brother. I'm saying the same thing. You can be in your heaven wherever you are, wherever you want to be, right?
Wherever you are. There was a time people say, you ain't in the right atmosphere. Everywhere I went, you could be food free. It's a consciousness of perception.
It's a change of mind. It's a change of mind. The universe is mental. And it's
Absolutely.
governed by laws that are governed.
Absolutely. This is something, ain't it? Very powerful. Even when I was in India, what they were saying, the air's polluted and stuff, they got the machine. I didn't even think about that. I had a wonderful time doing conference after conference, teaching after teaching. You understand? If you don't think about that stuff and don't manifest it, there it is.
And
Now,
people
no,
are thinking about the 5G and they're worrying about this and they're worrying about that. No, we're not saying that those things aren't bad or like the chemtrails or this or that. Like,
right.
we're not saying that that stuff's not bad or it's not there or it's, but we're saying that we're of a higher energy than that.
Absolutely. Because what 5G is saying, basically, it's at a higher vibration than 4G. So you got to up your game or your vibration.
You can go above
That's
5G. 5G, skip 5G.
That's child's play. I'm rolling at 7G. I just told somebody this is the best science and technology is your body. See, Google is good as I was coming up here looking at the maps, but there was times it let me down and my body figured it out. It said, go that way. This can't even stay up under the sun. My body can stay up under the sun longer than this phone. You got it going on. Start using yourself.
The human is not a mechanism. The human is beyond mechanism.
Beyond it.
It's
We're
not.
growing.
It's not a chemical. It's not a chemical. It's not just a material. It's not a stone.
It is powerful. Very powerful.
It has life.
And right
it
now,
has life.
Right.
It can create more life.
There you go.
It can change life.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome, ain't it? We're manifesting it and bringing it into being.
This is singularity. This is consciousness is singularity. There is one thing here. There's one thing here.
Right. One
thing.
Source.
If you unite these two forces, it's not good and bad.
Man, this is awesome.
It's not good and bad.
We're taking it from myth to reality. You got to put yourself in a situation to live this. I know you hear us talking, but start doing it. Start manifesting. Start doing it. Start growing.
Eat or not eat. It's not about, you don't have to stop eating even.
Right. Because you're stronger than that. You're more powerful than that. If you can make yourself sick, you can make yourself healthy. My body is up here jamming. I'm in the best health of my life.
Don't think and talk about what you don't want. Think and talk about what you want. Think and talk about what you want. This man's 50 years old.
Right. And I told him my body's so cut up right now, I can't even hug people because I don't want them to get cut. Joke. No, it's cut up. We rolling.
It's not about anything but a change of mind, because you used to be a big eater.
Right. And I just got tired of that experience.
You had that experience and you decided you want something else. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying if you want to keep on living like that, you can.
Right. Not trying to change nobody.
But if you want to change, we're talking about to the people that want to go the other way and change it up.
Absolutely. That's all we're doing. So we can, open up different doors in this creation for those who want to pass through it. If you don't want to, it's fine. It's good. Everybody's living because we're all one being. Wow, this is good.
So we have to accept there's never a right and wrong way. It can't ever be right and wrong.
Right. Absolutely.
So we have to accept everyone, because some people don't want to hear this stuff.
Right.
Some people don't want to talk about it, and that's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. Unfriend me.
Right. Right. I just asked somebody not too long ago.
Don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Right. They tried to blast me, and I said, well, why are you following me then? Why? Oh, my gosh.
If you don't like me, if you don't like what I'm saying, if you don't like what I'm talking about, just unfriend me.
It ain't going to stop what I'm doing. And guess what? After we leave here, we're going to Mount Shasta. Right. We rolling, man. I got to go. I'm this close. That's the root chakra. I'm gonna go up there and howl. Oh!
Listen, Elitom, I gotta split, man. People are gonna be here in any second. I gotta go.
Jamming, man.
I gotta go, brother. I'm so glad I got to connect with you for the new year. I'm ready about the new year. I'm excited about what you and I are doing for this new year. I'm excited about the World Pranic Festival in June.
Right. Absolutely. And those
I'm
who want to
excited.
go, contact us because we could go with the USA Caravan. Absolutely.
And
Go
I know I'm
represent.
gonna want to hit up with you in Michigan probably. And I'm
Or
probably
the USA,
whenever you're
Canada.
coming back through in the summer. And I know that, or I don't know where we're gonna go after Italy. I don't know where it's gonna go after that, but I know we're gonna have Canada in August for
Right.
my birthday.
Right. And let me say, USA Canada Caravan. My mind would have been a oneness frequency, but we're on, brother. Hey, have a good time, and I'll talk to you again. We got a lot of big things to do. And
See you later, man. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year.
decade.
Love you,
See you,
brother.
man.